Hello, 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 all you wonderful, beautiful people. Welcome to Gangelized Treasures. And it's 25 degrees. And there's a wind chill. So I don't know how cold that makes it. But I was on the way to take some friends of ours some soup because they're sick. And guess what I found? A thrift store. They never told me this. They live around the corner from a St Vincent De Paul thrift outlet. So I'll have to talk to them about that. So I am gonna go in and check it out. The St Vincent De Paul thrift outlet is sort of like a Goodwill BINS outlet, except they switch out a few of the bins that they have in the hard goods, and then the clothes kind of stay. I've seen them pile them into another bin and bring new bins out, so the clothes kind of just stay out. This is the place where I got, I found some London fog coats. I think I found a leather jacket here. So I'm gonna go in and check it out and see what I can find. And by the time you see this, because I still don't have the last one up, there were some surprise happenings happened and I didn't get it up when I wanted to, but I will get that one up first. But by the time you will have seen this one, I will have will have been in my first raid train on Whatnot. It is Rock in the New Year. I will be selling the crystal and gemstone and stone and semi-precious stones jewelry that I have, and doing 2 giveaways. And then Manda will immediately follow me. Mine's at 4:20 and hers is at 4:40. It's Saturday and Sunday. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to try to go to as many shows as I can, meet some other dealers that sell crystals and stuff. And then I was going to do both days, but I think I'm just going to do the one. Amanda and I were both thinking about doing both days, but she has to pack. We have to pack and get ready because she's going to take Rip back to Madison to our original vet. He has to have surgery to get one of those fatty tumors taken off. So Sunday is going to be packing and doing that stuff, and she leaves on Monday. Let's see, is there anything else I need to tell you about or let you know? I can't think of it right now. I will see you in the blink of an eye. Oh my gosh, it's so good to be inside where it's warm. This chair is kind of beautiful. The material is looks vintage. It's only $25. I wish I knew the exact date that it was made, because I don't know if it was modern. I don't have room for it in my house. I'm looking at the cushions. I need some cushions for the bottom of my couch that I'm sitting on, but decided not to get any. And there are lots of clothes at the St. Vincent De Paul bins, and we're going to take a look at a few. This is H&M. I could have bought it. Their clothes that they sell by the pound is cheaper than the Goodwill BINS. It would be something that any clothes that I bought, I would probably sell on Whatnot. It would have to be like name brand or fancy, or I would have to do my research. Like I tell you guys all the time, do your research, do your research, do your research. There's a lot of clothes in here. This one is a Worthington. That's, kind of a mall brand. And this is part of the fun. You get to dig. Oh, those are pants. Shirt, pants. Sometimes you pick it up and you don't know what it is until you look at it. Sometimes I can pick something up and I can tell by the feel of the material. If you are a person that sews and you like to upcycle or recycle clothes, the bins are great places to look. Both the St. Vincent De Paul bins and the Goodwill bins. The St Vincent De Paul bins is smaller. Oh my gosh, look at that pretty picture. When I look at pictures, I am looking for pictures that have been painted. I have looked at a couple posters. There were a couple, there was a set of 3 posters that you could tell was produced by the same artist. And I looked them up, and there wasn't a good enough margin there to be able to list and sell. That last one there with the wine and the fruit, that would be something my mom would have had. So sometimes you gotta look because you don't know what's gonna be there again. Oh, and be careful at the bins, any bins, because there's broken glass. None of these are my style. None of these are, that's the back of a painting, a canvas. None of these are pieces that I think would be resellable. But we're going to keep looking. Who knows what we might find. Again, be careful. And if you're looking for artwork for your house, the bins is a great place to look. Look at this mirror. This great big huge mirror, and they want $1.50 for it. I don't have any place in my house for another mirror because I still have the last mirror that I bought in Alton at that flea market there. I still have that one and haven't put it anywhere. So I'm going to peruse the furniture. I have a table just like this at home, but I don't have, my chairs are different. And I gotta look at the furniture just to see if there's something that I can't live without, if there's something I think I can repurpose or repaint and resell. That set of shelves would have been nice. That is probably particle board. That is probably solid wood. That's a cool little chest, but I don't want to have to manage a chest out to the car all by myself. That's probably particle board. That's very ornate, very, very 70s. And that desk might be older than 70s. Some nice shelves. And actual trash. That's a really nice table with a glass top. That's an older piece. And I'm going to check out the lamps. Actually, as we've talked about before, check the cords to see whether you can tell whether they're vintage or antique. And just doing a quick sweep through the bags. Oh, this is pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, it has a chip on it. There's no reason to even pull it out. These look interesting, but there are as none listed and none sold. That's a really cute teapot, but there's no lid. And I'm afraid if I pull that out, everything else is going to go crash. I think I found one of the Yeti cups the last time I was here at the bins. More glasses, more cups. Oh, that's pretty. Is that a bowl? Let's move the coffee cup. And no, it's a glass. That's a big lid. China pearl stoneware, designed by Felony. That is a big vase. Looks like it needs the stand to go with it, and that teapot back there, the lid is missing. Not even going to look at that. We're going to take a peruse through the shelves. Ooh, yeah. Looks like a lot of the puzzle pieces are there, but I don't want to buy puzzles that are already open and have to count the pieces. When I look for games, I want them sealed, brand new. And that sewing machine, I really thought hard about buying that sewing machine. No, I'm not at the strip. Bleh. Let's try that again. No, I'm not at the thrift store anymore. I am in the basement, in my shop. This is where I keep all my eBay inventory. This is where I do my whatnot shows, and right over there on the other side of the aisle is what Manda calls the Crystal Caverns. And it was too cold to sit in the car to do the end of the video. I think it was 25 degrees with a slight wind chill when I went in, and I believe it was 21 degrees when I left, and it was a brisk wind. It tried to take a very large painting away. Poster. I don't know. I think it's a poster in a frame. I don't think it's painted. This one was a very short video. I did not realize they were going to close so soon, and I didn't even get a chance to go through all of the hard goods. They are having a great big sale tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to go back or not. Tomorrow we have to pack Rip up. Manda's going to take him back to Madison to our vet, and he's going to be seen on Monday, and he's probably going to have surgery on Wednesday. He has another fatty tumor on the other shoulder, so Sundays could be kind of taken up with all that last minute get ready to go kind of stuff. But there will not be a haul video for this video. The only thing I got for the shop was a cashmere sweater. In fact, I have it. Hold on just one second. So we can just do the haul right now. It is a white cashmere sweater, and it's so soft. I've looked it over. There's no stains, there's no rips, there's no holes, there's no tears. There is one small tear, but I think I can fix that. That's why you should really look at stuff when you're there, because I didn't. Because they kept saying, we're closing in 15 minutes, we're closing in 12 minutes, we're closing in 10 minutes. David, that's what I have these for. There it is. It is an extra size, extra large. I don't know if it's a man's or a woman's. Would be a little big for me. It's probably a man's. Extra large, maybe. It's quite boxy. Has this beautiful little cable design knitting in it. And I got that great big butterfly picture in that big frame. I think it was $3.50, and I would have to weigh this, but like I spent $1.49 for it. I will do the research and look it up, and if it's a higher quality than I think I can, if I think I can get a better price for it on eBay, I will probably list it there. Of course, I have a pile of stuff that I need to list. You just have to be able to do your research and make the decision of whether you're better off selling it on Whatnot or on eBay. In the last set of videos that I did, that beautiful little, it was almost like a smoky frosted glass. It was I think it's called a Avon frosted candy dish. It was very pretty, but before I put it in my cart, I looked it up, and eBay said there were 4,700,000. That sounds really wild, doesn't it? Maybe it was 4,700. I think it was 4 million. And so it would have to have sold at least half of that amount, no matter what that amount is, would have sold at least half of that, half that number within the last 90 days to get a sell-through rate of 50%. And when I figured out the sell-through rate, it was 10%. So, and I could have bought it to put it on Whatnot, but I think they wanted more than what I thought I could get for it on Whatnot. But that's why you do your research. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It doesn't matter if somebody says Disney sells. It doesn't matter if they say Yeti cups sell. It doesn't matter if they say Lululemon sells. I mean, we kind of know Lululemon sells, but it depends on what it is, what the size is, when it was made, the condition it's in, all that stuff. I saw a really cute little Disney toy that was Mickey Mouse that was vintage. When I looked it up, it has a little round bottom, so it just kind of wobbles around and doesn't fall over. I looked it up and there were hundreds of thousands of them listed. The lowest one being $6. If I bought it for $4 and sold it for $6, I'd be losing money. So you just have to do your research all the time. And let's see, I bought a lightweight blue. Some people, if they were quite short, might wear it as a dress. I would not wear it as a dress, but I thought it would be great over leggings to wear to work. Something light in the springtime. And if I wanted to, I could wear it open like a jacket. I got 2 books. The books were only 50 cents a piece. I think the last thing it was a Vincent De Paul place also. It was out towards St. Charles. Their books were like 69 cents a piece. I bought 4 or 5 of them. I've read them all already. So, and I've read a couple of that Manda has in her room. So I picked up that, and there was a cookbook that I got. But at 50 cents a piece, it's not as great of a deal to buy books there if you're going to resell them. If you're going to get them for yourself, it's great. They were $14, $15, $18 books. So 50 cents is a great deal. Let's see. And I also got the piece of artwork that said fresh coffee. Now that I've gotten it home, I don't think it's going to fit in the sunroom where the coffee bar is, but we'll see. Maybe it will be a gift for somebody. Maybe I'll sell it on Whatnot. Let me know in the comments what you think. I don't know whether it was shown in the footage because I'm doing the end before I go edit the rest of it. So thank you so much for coming along. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. And we have hit a milestone, which I think is fantastic for us. Some people might not think it's so great. We have hit 181 subscribers, which I think is fantastic because we started with none. And I went through our videos that are posted on the YouTube page, and we have one video that actually has had 1,000 views, which I was like, that's nice. Most of them have 300 to 500. I'm really surprised that the where were we? The Route 66 flea market didn't have more views, part 1 and part 2, because Manda was just hilarious. Like we were about to fall out of the car laughing. But as always, thank you so much. And remember that you are blessed to be a blessing. So go out and make today a great day.